Today we are headed to Tom, Dick, and Harry Mountain, which is roughly about 4.1 miles up and 4.1 miles back. It's got about 1,500 feet in elevation gain. So as you can see here, it does halfway points about where Mirror Lake is. And then you journey on up to the mountain up there with incredible views. And so let's get to it. Now we're on the trail. We're just getting started toward Mirror Lake is our first stop. It's roughly about 2 miles. And then we got a nice uphill for a little over 2 miles. Amanda's excited about that.
I call this the Lord Shall Carry Me Trail.
Well, he does every day anyway, so he's like, ain't nothing I ain't used to. So yeah, we were kind of worried about it's a little smoky, but as we got up here, it definitely lightened up. I prayed, I said, Lord, get it cleared up. And so we'll see how much it's worth it. Once we get up to the top, it's going to be clear as a bell. We're going to be able to see way out. So stay tuned. Here we go. So we've made it halfway. We just arrived at Mirror Lake. So we're gonna jaunt around the lake because you can get a good view of Mount Hood in the back of the lake's view, I guess, if we cut around to this other side. And then we have the real hike, which is the second half that goes up to the Tom, Dick, and Harry mountains. And then we get on that trail there's a few really good views of Mount Hood, and so we're gonna go check that out. So as I was talking about Tom, Dick, and Harry, that is the spot where we're gonna go. And yeah, you see the trail. I don't know if you guys can see that very good. Straight across the lake. So we're gonna walk around this way, and then we'll be able to see Mount Hood back there.
And go up. And
go on up. And then we'll get to look down on the lake, and it makes it look like a dime. Pretty cool. This is a really one of my favorite hikes, actually. It's not super easy by any means, but it's a good one. And just like that, there is Mount Hood. And we'll get a better angle and see it from over. Keep going around the lake, but it's Mount Hood is literally right there. So it's pretty close. for the second half. You ready, honey? You heard it. She sought the Lord, he heard, and he answered. That's why we trust him. And you guys want to know why we do all this? It's that right there. And I'm going to walk further down here, and then you got the whole shot of Mount Hood and everything, but that's just gorgeous. And you don't want to miss a step. That would definitely be a bad day. But this is just incredible. As you can see, there is a little bit of smoke and haze still. There are a few fires going on around here, which is very unfortunate. But the Lord, he cleared this area out for us, so it's still well worth it. We got quite a ways up to go still, but this is one of my more favorite viewpoints on this hike. We've done it a long time ago, and I wanted to come back up here. I thought it was going to be a little more clear than it is, but it's okay. So we're going to keep chucking on. I'll get over here and get you a good shot of Mount Hood. Roughly about a mile from the top. Keep on chucking. To the top, and down there is the lake we were just at, right there, and of course the big, beautiful, gorgeous Mount Hood. So it's just beautiful up here. So is she. Just beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. Back to the mountain. So it's about a 4.1 mile hike up here. I can't remember the elevation gain. I think it's like 1,200 feet, 1,300 feet, somewhere around there. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So we're just, but once you get up here, man, it's hard to leave because it's just beautiful, man. It's worth every bit of it. to say a very happy birthday to my grandma, Rita Kreider, who is one of the most amazing people I've ever known. And I've been seriously blessed to call her grandma. And yeah, she's even been more than that in my life. So happy birthday, love you. I told you I was coming to climb a mountain, so I did it. I'll send you the video. Love you. So we are just kind of hanging out up here, like I showed you before. Just nice little view. We're gonna hang up out here for a bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and head all the way back down to the car. And hopefully you all enjoyed this, and hopefully be talking to you soon. We'll find another place to go. It's kind of hard right now with all the wildfires and stuff in the area and the smoke and things like that. So we're gonna get out of here in a bit.